I'm gonna keep it real with you. This card is trash. It's not trash, but it's trash. What is up, team? It's your boy Flair from the Sledging Team. Back with another Monday Night Live, y'all. Monday Night Live. And we started a little bit late today. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce my co-host because I don't want to keep you guys waiting. But entering the stage, coming from the back, it's the number one co-host. Let me turn this Tyree. What is guy doing up here? It's the number one co-host in the credit card industry. It's the young lady she's canceled some cards. So she's down to 262 credit cards. It is the one, the only Key from the Kiki's Adventures YouTube channel, y'all.
What is going on? We are back.
We are back. What is going on?
I am just chilling. Happy belated Mother's Day to all the folks that may be watching that's applicable to. And you know what? If you're a single father, if you don't have that person in your life, happy Father's Day to you too, because you're serving both rows.
Man, this doggone year, I feel like it's going so fast to me. Like I don't know what it is, man. It just seems like it's going so fast to me. We about to be halfway through in a minute.
Mm-hmm. Completely agree. What do you got booked for the next half of the year? I know you don't be booking like that early, but you got anything?
You know what's crazy is I actually just today I sent out to my supervisor at work all the days that I'm taking off for the remainder of the year, you know, including floating holidays, everything for the entire year. Because I decided I'm going to take at least one extra day off every single month for the rest of the year on top of my PTO, you know. So I haven't booked anything. The only thing that I know for sure I got coming up is I want to sneak in town because I know she ain't gonna see this, but I want to sneak in town and surprise my mother for her birthday. Her birthday ain't until July, so I want to sneak in town and do that. But I have a couple things that I'm gonna do in July, but I don't think I got anything planned until then. Could be some weekend stuff, but until then, not really nothing. So I know you probably got some. I know you got some things up the pipe.
I was just looking at my Flighty app, and I was like, "Dang, I already got to travel." So, channel members, you know, I already dropped where we're going in May, but Puerto Rico, Costa Rica, Singapore, just to name a few. How about that? Just to name a few.
You know what? Costa Rica actually might be on the list.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Yeah, I've actually been thinking about it. So it might actually be on the list for this year. I don't know when, but yeah, it might be on the list. So
okay. Yeah, well, you know to hit me up. I got you with an itinerary. I'll tell you that.
Oh, for sure. You going soon, right?
I don't disclose that, unfortunately.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't saying it right.
Now and December. Yeah, between now and December.
All right. Let me see. We might as well say what's up to a couple people we got in here. My guy, Robert Lohman in the building. We got Joe from the Credit Card Connection. Vincent Pasquale. Narikin.
While we are doing this, I want to make sure the year is flying by. What's one memorable thing that's happened in the travel, credit card space this year that you want to share and that's memorable to you while we're going through the introductions?
Man, I don't have nothing memorable.
We talked about Built for 3 weeks.
I don't got nothing memorable yet. Like, I don't know. It's just been regular old domestic travel, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing. I'm just like, yeah, I got to do that again. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or I got to do something similar. Or it was the best time of my life. Like, I really ain't had nothing, you know? It's just like regular old domestic travel. You know what I mean? So
that counts, though. That counts.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm sure something will happen to where I'm be like, man, I got to go back to that place. You know what I'm saying? Spend more time there.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
So yeah, let's see, 102 degrees, crazy.
That is crazy.
Memphis Mike is in the building. Yeah, man. My son actually with a little sunset cruise for my wife yesterday. So we went out on the Gulf yesterday on a little small little, it's smaller than a ship but bigger than a ferry type boat. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
short boat. Yeah, it was pretty cool because it wasn't one of those ones where they try to pack a gang of people in there. You know,
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It might have been
Space to
20
move.
people total.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. It might have been 20 people total, and the staff took care of people pretty well. You know, if you was upstairs, you didn't have to go downstairs to get any drinks unless you wanted to. You know,
Mhm.
they had the guy taking care of that, and then downstairs they had their own server down there. So yeah, it was pretty cool.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Sazerac rye. Okay. Are you drinking anything tonight? I see Mike's drinking some Sazerac.
Man, we got some Maker's Mark in here.
Ooh.
Yeah, we got some Maker's Mark in here.
Okay.
Nothing special.
I got tequila again, per usual. And today we're drinking Cascanes #7 Reposado.
Number 7.
#7, even though they didn't start at #1. So I don't know why it's #7. It just started there. So
Hey, see, I got on the turtleneck hoodie, man. It's
yeah, that turtleneck's fire though. It does cover as a turtleneck though.
Hey, I love these joints, man.
Mhm.
Like I love these joints. I had on. You know what's funny? You probably can't even tell the difference because the other one I got like this that's similar to this one is cream. This one's gray.
Oh,
They probably look the
okay.
same on color.
They look the same. Yeah, they look the
Yeah, they
same.
look the same. And I got a black one, a blue one, and a like an army green one. Yeah, but yeah, I love these little things because you can wear them when it's kind of cool and when it ain't cool, same type thing. But anyway,
Yeah.
man, I want to get into this American Express Gold Card anniversary, right?
Happy birthday to the American Express Gold Card.
You
Happy
know,
birthday.
the American Express Gold Card, it get a lot of love, but it also get a lot of hate, right? And I've been on both sides of that. You know what I mean? Like I've been on both sides of it.
Sure.
I won't say I'm on the hate side of it because I think for some people it still could be a good card for them, especially if you spend out. If you eat out a lot, you one of those people that's when I say a lot, man, I don't mean like you spending $100, $200 a month. I mean like somebody who really eat out a lot.
Give me
You
give
know
me
what I mean?
something. Give me something. Give me an amount. Hit me with
Man,
something.
I would say if you, I say you got to be spending at least 600 or more a month out.
Okay.
I say 600 or more out, and then of course, and then adding in your groceries on top of that.
Right.
Right, adding in the groceries on top of that. I think that it could be decent for you because I feel like I eat out, but I don't know if I'm on a regular. I'm eating out $600. You know what I'm saying? Like every month. I'm not sure. Like I could be because if you go to a decent restaurant, you spend 100, 200, $150 in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
You might do that, but are you doing that every week? You know what I'm saying? Like I know I'm not, right?
Sure.
Like I'm not doing it every week. May you do it twice a month, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But that's still maybe. You know what I mean? Like it's still maybe, and I might hit 600, right? But it's a possibility that I'm not. You know, so and in this day and age, man, when I'm just saying when you got the Strata Premiers and the Saver cards and the autograph cards and these cards, I just feel like I don't know, $325 is just a tough pill to swallow unless you're working on a sign up bonus. You know, yeah, I just do. And if it's the only American Express card that you have other than the American Express Platinum card, I can definitely see it, right? Because in the Platinum card, you probably not earning anything, or hardly,
That's true.
hardly earning anything,
Yeah.
unless you're just that person that you don't care what you put on the card, right? But the people here are more than likely people who
Maximize.
right, exactly. They have strategies to how they spend their money.
Mhm.
So unless you're somebody that only has the American Express Platinum card, and you're like, you know what? I need something to make some get some earn some points for me. I can still see that. Like I can always see it, but I just think in this day and age, man, it just the go kart just ain't what it was to me before. Like
What?
no matter
Okay,
how nobody describe it.
okay. So, are you pro gold card turning 60 years old? Are we against it? Like, how are we feeling? It sounds like you're against it, but let me just clarify real quick.
Man, we're gonna have to go through we're gonna have to go through these new benefits and the limited time benefits.
Okay.
Because keep in mind, with the anniversary, some of those benefits are limited time as well.
You
Right.
sound like a hater. That's all I can say.
Hey man, look, sometimes somebody gotta hate on
Okay.
it.
All right.
Sometimes some people gotta hate on it, man.
Here are
But
my thoughts. My thoughts are for the folks that are watching this video as we stream it on, what is it, May 11th, 2026. You probably shouldn't have the gold card because you have a plethora of cards in your arsenal that are just as great as the gold card, and they don't have you running to Wonder. They don't have you looking up what is Wonder. They don't have you go into Buffalo Wild Wings, and even though you maybe only go there one time per year or 0 times per year, the gold card to me is not it when you are still in the process of maximizing sign up bonuses, maximizing how many credit cards people are going to give to you. A very simple answer to me. American Express is great for sign up bonuses. Fantastic. And while we keep on that,
for
if
sure.
you can get a gold card for no lifetime language, that's a no brainer. But if you're still building out with other banks, other credit unions, other financial institutions, gold card, save that for later on, way later on.
All right. So I got some while you were talking about that, I thought of something else, right?
Okay.
Because I hear this all the time. It's one thing that I hear all the time. And it's one of the credits on the gold card that it was one of the newer credits on the gold card that people either hated it or loved it. And it was that Dunkin' Donuts credit, right? Now I hear a lot of people say they stacked the gift card on the Dunkin' Donuts credit,
Yeah.
right?
Okay, so let me take a step back. The Dunkin' Donuts credit and some of the other credits on the gold card
Yeah.
are what you and I call on the couch credits. You don't need to leave your house in order to maximize those benefits.
Right.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I just wanted to make sure we're talking to everybody's level.
Okay. So what they'll do is they'll get a an online gift card and then another one and then another one every single month and just keep stacking them. I feel like if you're stacking Dunkin' Donuts gift cards, you don't go to Dunkin' Donuts. You don't go to Dunkin' Donuts, man, because if you go there, that $7 is easily spent.
Easy. You get one drink
easily. Because what are you stacking Dunkin' Donuts for? What is in there? It's donuts and coffee, you know what I mean, and maybe some breakfast sandwiches. So it's not like it's a restaurant where you might spend $200 in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. There's a coffee in there for $4. And, a breakfast sandwich for probably $5.
They also they got the meal deal. It's like $7 around
right,
here.
They have a meal deal. Right. So if you're saying that you're using that organically, but you're stacking it to go to Dunkin' Donuts, you are fooling yourself.
Yeah, that's fake math. Yeah, you're doing fake math.
Yeah, you absolutely fooling yourself. Yeah. So I was just thinking about that because I hear so many people say it.
Okay.
Like so many people say it. And it's not that you shouldn't do it with some credits. I don't mind that. But that specific one,
you can't
spend $7.
No, you can't spend $7. My nephew, who doesn't have a job, who is in his teens, can spend more than $7 quick. And he's just getting a normal basic meal.
Right. Easy.
At Dunkin' Donuts.
Easy. Or you don't have a Dunkin' Donuts by you. Or whatever your reason is for, for doing it.
Right.
But it's just that one specific credit that caught me off when I hear people saying that. Mm. But all right, let me see. We got background balloon, man. He lost. He losing that. Remember I remember talking about this before. Oh, he was going to the concert, losing a free night certificate. Man, I'm going anyway.
You know what? I'm going to the concert, and I still might call IHG because you hold diamond status if you hold one of these cards. I'm gonna probably call them and say, listen, I'm gonna need a 7-day extension on my certificate.
Something, right?
And I would call a couple times, maybe up to 4 times before I give up. But I'm not letting like a week. Nah, I'm not letting that fly. And while
No,
you're on the call, book the hotel with them too. So let
no,
them do the extension and then be like, all right, this is the date. Boom, here it is. So there's no way I'm letting that expire. Nah,
no, not that one.
not for me.
Bertina, you ain't missed nothing yet. Speaking
Okay.
of the certificates, remember when we were talking about the Marriott, the free night certificate on the Marriott business?
Yes, 35,000.
Took 8 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
8 weeks on the dot, I got that certificate.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was thinking about, and I wanted to put this out there for some of the people because not the annual fee, but the Brilliant has that offer that expires on the 13th, right?
Mm-hmm.
200,000 Marriott Bonvoy points, which is a substantial amount of Marriott Bonvoy points, right? Like it is. But if you want to get that card for 1 year and you think that you're gonna get that free night certificate next year, you cancel that joint, you are not gonna get it. They Marriott is not gonna give you that certificate right away.
Yeah.
So yeah, so if you got that in mind, man, you might as well just scrap it. Or if you just getting it for the points, then so be it, right? But if you think you're getting those points and that free night certificate, it's not happening. I've been dealing with these Marriott cards for too long to know that, at least with American Express,
Yes.
they do not give you those free night certificates quick unless it's part of the sign up bonus. If it's that annual one, no.
Yeah. And even the one that comes with the sign up bonus, it's after, I think it's after your statement cuts. So
Right.
it's still not
Yeah.
like I hit, the spending right now. Tomorrow I got the certificates. Like it's
Yeah.
going to be probably a couple weeks. Let's just say give or take up to 4 weeks, depending
Yeah.
on how that works out.
Oh man, so I guess it's already. Yeah, man, you better call to get that.
Oh no, background saying they ended up doing a staycation instead of using it for the concert night. I think I
Okay,
would
so
call.
you did.
Yeah,
Okay.
at least you used it. But next time I would call ISG and just be like, "Here's the hotel I want to stay at the date," and I would book it on the phone and tell them you need an extension by 7 days or whatever it is. We got
My
music.
God, Mr. Pestville dropped it for us.
Okay. All right. You're going to keep going through comments. I can see them on the bottom of the screen. I'm going to just highlight a couple things because American Express did make some changes to the card last week. I'm now calling the American Express Gold card. You know how people say the Venmo card is like a 3-2-1 joint? I'm going to call the American Express Gold card a 5-4-3-2-1 because they got you thinking you are raking in the points if you use this card. Anytime you leave your house, they got you thinking it's time for the Gold card. So
It's
for
time
that,
for the Gold card.
oh yeah. Okay. And then they got it out of order. So your brain is like, ooh, 5 right in the middle of the screen. It's crazy. The marketing on this is crazy. But I'm going to read it. I don't normally do this. 5 points per dollar on prepaid hotels. So this is not on Marriott.com and you prepay. You go to the American Express travel website and then you find the hotel. So for folks like Sledge and I, for you that are watching this video, you have hotel cards.
Right.
Why would we need to pay 5 points per dollar on prepaid hotels?
Right.
Make sure you go through each of your hotel accounts. If you have certificates, if you have points, let's get to spending before we start spending some cash, earning 5 points per dollar. Okay, sure. I'm gonna just keep it 100. 4 points per dollar on restaurants and grocery stores. We've talked about this. It sounds amazing, but you have to keep in mind, you gotta be eating. You gotta be eating.
That's it. That's it.
Like for me, even though 4X is greater than 3X, I'm willing to pay $0 annual fee for some of these cards to earn a smaller portion of membership rewards points. And my answer will change in the future. I know it will. But until American Express stops giving out points at the rate and frequency that they do, 4X on restaurants and grocery means nothing to me. Nothing. 0. 3 points per dollar on flights. All right, I'll give it to them on this one. But again, don't we have other cards that we can use? Don't we? 3 points per dollar is not that strong. If you have something like a platinum card, boom, that's 5x. If you have something like the fill in the blank on cards, a lot of them are 3x at a minimum. Some of them are 4x. And again, at no annual fee.
Right.
And then what is this? 2x on rental cars? Yo,
Yeah.
the US Bank Altitude Connect card comes with this at a higher rate for no fee. So, like, what are we talking about, Amex? Like, what are we even saying right now?
Oh, let's move over to some of the benefit.
Go
Some
ahead.
of the All right. So we already went through the 5x on the for prepaid hotels, right?
Mhm.
All right. So they added Hertz 5-star status.
This
That
is
might be a
solid.
benefit to
Okay,
some
this
people,
is
right?
solid. Maybe, but
Right.
here's why I'm going to say maybe is because if you have hotel status with Marriott, Hilton, IHG, you can go to a website. I'm not affiliated with them, statusmatcher.com. And with it, you can take your Hilton Diamond status that you have from your Aspire card, and you can likely move that into free status with Hertz, National, Alamo, Dollar, Avis, and then just match from there on and on. Okay. So that's what you can do. And again, if you already have a premium card, the Marriott Brilliant, the Chase Ritz Carlton, the Hilton Aspire, this Hertz status is great. If you don't have something like a Costco, you probably already got Costco. Okay. If not, I love Hertz 5-star because it does give you a free, not a co-pilot. What's it called? Like another driver for free. I do like it
Right.
for that.
Right. 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 Right.
That's pretty solid. But Costco travel is an equivalent, I would say, to Hertz 5-star. And then a lot of other programs that you can match to a higher level of status. Shoot, if you have the platinum card, you already got Hertz Presidential Circle. Top status. So 5-star status, while great on the surface, it's just something that they were able to add because they've been working with Hertz for
sure.
forever.
For sure. I agree with that. What about adding Buffalo Wild Wings? And honestly, I never heard of Wonder. Yeah, I've never heard of Wonder, but adding Buffalo Wild Wings to the $120 dining credit.
I think continuously adding restaurants is great. But now we're going to have people that come out of the woodworks. Every time I drive by my Buffalo Wild Wings, which is attached to a mall, if it's not Sunday football, that joint is cricket empty. There's nobody in there. But I bet you we're going to have people saying they go to Buffalo Wild Wings all the time.
Right.
I'm going to wait. But that's it for me. But I love that they add new stuff. I love that so much.
I remember back in the day, Buffalo Wild Wings used to be my joint. Like I couldn't even tell you the last time I stopped in a Buffalo Wild Wings. Honestly, like we used to go there all the time. But yeah, I couldn't tell you the last time I've been in one. All right, the Uber One membership until October 30th. I mean, I like it, but it's until October 30th. You know what I mean? It's the Uber One. It goes good with your Uber benefit that you already get with the gold card, right?
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, Uber Eats. So yeah, I definitely like that. I'm always gonna like those. Anything that's gonna save me some money, I'm definitely gonna like it.
I love it. And here's the thing: you can wait until middle of October to activate this credit. You don't have to activate it today. If you already have, there's a lot of credit cards that have promotional offers on things like Uber One. And heck, I think even my employer has a Uber One partnership or something like that. So if you already have Uber One or it's set to expire, wait until October. And then you have until October 2027 of utilizing Uber One. Let's roll with that.
All right. The 20% points bonus when transferring membership reward points to Hilton. I mean, I feel like anytime you can get a bonus on, I'm with it. I'm with it. But you go do that, then do it because it expires May 30th. It expires May 30th. So I don't even know if Hilton has a bonus in its own, but it would be nice, if they already have a bonus and then you can throw this on top of it, it'd be even better.
Sure. They don't have a bonus, but keep in mind that one American Express membership rewards points turns into already, without this bonus, 2.
Right.
So 1 to 2, and now
Yeah.
you're getting 20% more. So for this, I know it's limited time, but I like to see offers like this. I like to
For
see
sure.
American Express getting a bit creative with the types of offers that they're having. Because, right, if this goes well, what's to say they won't have the same offer for JetBlue, for
Right.
ANA, for Cathay Pacific, for Emirates,
Right.
something like that. So I'll take it.
Right.
I'll take it.
To take it to another level, maybe they might do 20% here, and then we're like, oh man, this thing do good. We gonna do 30% on the platinum. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like you never know, because they're always trying to find another way to lure people in,
Mm,
and having a limited time benefit like this, even though it's a limited time, a lot of people are just going to see that 20% bonus,
yep.
and they might, and I'm pretty sure, I mean, American Express they're not old to this. They it's proven that they know what they're doing, man. There's no way to get year over year profit every time without knowing what you're doing.
They're
So
killing it. They're killing it. They're killing
they
it.
they are killing it. They are killing it. And of course, then you got your Amex travel offers at select properties in the hotel collection. Uh, that's for me. That's neither here nor there. I'm, I've never been a huge fan of the whole hotel collection, but hey, to each his own. To each his
I'm
own.
with you on that. I can say that I've never used the hotel collection, but all in all, if you've never had the gold card, I think this builds excitement. I think this builds a level of momentum for the gold card to slightly step away from the platinum, right? Because the platinum underwent some refreshes and I would say has had the limelight for all of 2026. This
Right.
is a great way to be like, whoa, we don't just have the platinum card. You also need to have the gold card. So I love it. I love what they're doing. Do I have the gold card? No.
Right.
Have I
Same
have
here.
I had the gold card? Yes. But it's been almost 10 years at this point. So it's a card that I'll maybe circle back to if and when American Express stops giving me points like crazy. Yeah, that's for sure.
All right. A tier say he went to an autograph. An autograph hotel in Galveston that he originally could not use his free night certificate, but then Marriott upped the points you could add, which I believe is 25,000 now for redemption, and I could use my 2 certs that were about to expire. Yeah, that's what's up.
That's amazing. A
Yeah.
tier. That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm glad they did that though. I feel like it should be unlimited. I'm saying, like, I don't know. I just feel like it should be unlimited. Like, I should, if you want to use your points up, then use them. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like it should be unlimited. I don't think it should be a cap
The
on how
only
many
people
points
that's
you can use.
unlimited is IHG, right? With the IHG, the new cards, not the OG cards, but the
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I just feel like it should be unlimited. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to use your points for it, then use them. You know
I'm
what I
gonna
mean? But
disagree because as a titanium member, I don't
yeah,
want them thinking like they're gonna have to take away my guaranteed night status because I can get a hotel anywhere with Marriott guaranteed with my status.
yeah.
Everyone can just use unlimited points. Nah, them rooms about to get sucked up.
I,
So
I don't
respectfully, I'm out.
know.
Yeah, I'm
I
out.
always say that I disagree with that. And the reason I said is because so many times I've checked in the hotels behind people and the person at the front desk asks them if they are part of the loyalty plan and they say no. And then they don't sign up for it. You know what I mean? They don't care about that. They just want a room.
Mm-hmm.
So of course there are people like there's many people, that has it, but there's so many people that don't know the benefits of it, don't care to. They just want to check in a hotel and that's it. So
That's true.
um,
Okay. I do wish, though, speaking of certificates, I wish there's no hotel chain that offers what I'm about to say, but I wish if someone's listening, if your certificate is about to expire and you haven't used it, I wish they let you take it for 50% of the points value, like in points. So if you have a 50,000 certificate and it's about to expire, I wish you could exchange that for 25,000 points. I don't know why no one else has thought of this. I don't know what the harm in doing that is outside of the points typically don't expire unless you have no activity.
right.
But I know why they don't do it. Certificates have an expiration, so I get it.
Okay, so in saying that, would you rather have a certificate or would you rather have points as a sign-up bonus? If you could get, okay, 6 certificates
Mhm.
that equal 300. They equal 300,000
Okay.
Bonvoy points,
Yep.
or you can get 250,000 points. Would you choose the certificates that will give you more, or would you choose the points?
Most people should pick the points because unless you know specifically where you're about to use those certificates, and they're typically capped around 50,000 per night, unless you have a spot in mind within 365 days from now, most people should pick the points. I would pick the certificates because y'all already know I'm hitting the streets at least once a month with points and miles. So that's for me. I would choose the point. Excuse me. I would choose the certificates, but I would advocate 95% of people should choose the points because they
Yeah,
don't expire as long as you hold it on the credit card and doing one transaction every
right.
20 months. You're all right.
Mhm.
You're all right.
Just find a way to earn some points. You
Yeah.
earn as long as you earn some points, those points will never go expire. Just find a way to earn some.
Yeah, I agree.
Buy a dollar worth of something, and you get one, 1 point out of it.
Yep.
The clock resets.
While we answer this question here from Background Balloon, in the chat, if you currently hold on to the personal American Express Gold card, go ahead and drop the credit card emoji in the chat. I'm just curious to see how many people currently have it and don't. But okay. Background Balloon says, if the Amex Green changed the Dyna category to gas, the green and gold combo would be go from good to great. Okay. I think I agree. What do you think?
Yeah, for sure. But I would also go out on a limb and say that never add gas. I don't
Gas
know
on
why.
the business. Gas on the business side. I don't know why they think personal people like normal consumers don't spend money on
Right.
gas. I don't know what's up with that, but
Like
yeah.
they're just not going to do it. Like I don't like it. Like they're totally against the gas on the personal side. So
Yeah.
let me see. John says nothing gets more than 2x for grocery for him. Gold is goaded for 4x.
John, you got way too many cars to be saying something is goaded. I don't know about this. I'm gonna call cap on this
No, for
because
sure.
don't John got the built card and
Right.
the Delta something card that comes with a Resi credit? Like John, you doing too much in the streets, my guy.
Therefore, I mean, it's a lot.
Goaded is tough.
The gold does get 4x, but it also comes with a 300. We got to stop excluding that it comes with a $325 annual fee. You know what I'm saying? Like we also got to add that part to it when we say it get 4x.
Sure. And the typical bonus is anywhere between 60,000 membership rewards points on the low side is I've seen, or maybe it's 40,000. I feel like I've seen a little bit of both. The most I've seen is 120,000 membership rewards points, but I don't know if you have anything different, Sledge, on that point, just to keep people in perspective if they're trying to sign up for this card.
I ain't going to get rid of that.
You're right.
Hey, you get personal. It's just that Dunkin' credit, man. I'm telling you, it's just that Dunkin' credit.
Yeah.
And you know what? Dunkin' has. I'm not saying people don't go to Dunkin' because there's mad Dunkins
runs
there.
on that joint.
So
America runs on that.
there's so many Dunkins there, so people definitely go into them. You know what I mean? Like people definitely go into them. I'm just talking about those certain people that are stacking the Dunkin' card and things like that. Because I'm like, that's one card. There's no reason to stack it. You know what I mean? If you go to Dunkin', you can just use $7 when you go there. You know,
Sure.
like what are you stacking it for? A work party? You know what I'm saying? To get a bunch of donuts? Like I don't understand the stacking.
Yeah, I mean, if you stack 2 months, boom, back to back, boom, bring in donuts. That's cool.
Right.
Like I think that's cool.
right.
You work
But
in the
that's
hospital,
about it.
or even you could donate them too. So like, I don't know why people aren't donating. Like a lot of people I haven't heard talk about donating credits. There's so many different ways to donate credits, whether it's coffee, food, Grubhub credits, Dunkin' Donuts credit. There's just so much opportunity. Go pick up the donuts once a month and drop them off at the Boys and Girls Club. I'm gonna just keep it 100 with y'all. Bring it to the hospital. Drop it off at the police station. There's just so many ways that if you don't go to Dunkin', you can still order at a different location and be like, yo, call them on the phone and be like, hey, give it to the next customer. Like, you know how impactful that can be to someone's life? I know it's so small, but people always just talking about like min-maxing and like, I'm gonna spend it when I go on vacation. I'm gonna tell you this. Your Dunkin' credit, should not be spent on vacation. You need to be going to a local breakfast joint. I'm
For
gonna just
sure.
tell you straight up.
For sure.
That's it. Unless you got like 5 kids, then all right, fine. You can use it on vacation. But
Or this the only coffee that you ever drink. You just don't go out of your realm. This is just your spectrum right here. You just love Dunkin' that much that when you see one of them joints, you gotta go to it. And you know, people like that about certain things. You know, it might be their thing. But other than that, yeah, I agree with Key 100%. All right, let me see. Travel related memorable thing of 2026. I got my dog a European pet passport.
oh,
He
that's
is
dope.
a travel baller now.
I'm gonna say that I didn't know that was a thing. So
I
I don't
didn't
know if
either.
that's real. But that's gangsta. Yo, I love to see that. I love it.
I had no idea. All right, we got a new
Life,
subscriber, and not
life
only that,
travel finance.
this
Okay.
look like this might be a content creator
I
just
know.
by
I was
the
like,
name.
let me see.
Just by
Okay.
the name. I've been following both of you for a couple of weeks now. Great tips I picked up so far. We definitely appreciate you. And we here every Monday. So if you want to come by, please come by. Anyway,
Mhm.
I gotta remember that name so I could check your channel because I know you gotta have a channel with that name.
And like a professional headshot. I see you, girl. I
For
see
sure.
you.
My guy Quarters is in Toronto.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Lisa is saying we only got 12 thumbs up. That's ridiculous.
That is crazy, but okay. Okay. That's okay. We got to earn it, Sledge. Keep moving on. Go ahead.
Exactly. What's up with that? All right. You know what? While we're going through these, I also want to get into. I want to start the next topic because I've just been on this thing lately about these budget setups, man. Like about these budget setups, and I want to explain the budget setups because I feel like some people don't understand the point of the budget setup. I'm not saying that these setups are created for everyone. like, yeah, there are people that want to go into the Centurion lounges and go into Delta Sky clubs and United Explorer clubs and all of these great things and things like that. But for the majority of people who just regular travelers who travel one to, and I'll say even I go up to 4, which is even more than most people travel. Most people only travel, and Key would tell you this because we both looked into it once to twice per year.
Mm-hmm.
Most people, right? So it's for those people to be able to have transfer partners, to be able to go into the priority pass restaurant, to be able to maybe get a free check bag because they have $100 airline credit, or maybe upgrade a seat because they have $100 airline credit. Man, I think that does a lot of justice for a lot of people. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people. So I got into it from just talking to different people in my Discord, and then it just got me into just wanting to create more for more people. And the last one I did was $95, but I had 2 coming that's gonna be $0.
Okay.
And you still be able to get into, you might not be able to get into the airport. Yeah, you still gonna be able to get into the airport lounge. You still got $100 credit because the 2 staple cards get you into it, and they don't have annual fees. Right? They don't have annual fees.
That. I can't wait to see. You should have been creating these videos back in the day because you could have saved me thousands of dollars.
Man, I'm telling you, but the thing about it is, Key, the more I talk to people, the more I learn. Mm-hmm. Right? Because somebody had the spark. Ideas never come out of thin air, right? Mm-hmm. You had to spark it from something. I'm talking to different people inside of my Discord, and I'm like, man, I didn't even think about these cards. Like I'm thinking about the cards, mm-hmm. and then I'm thinking about other cards that I have, and I'm like, you combine these cards, man. A lot of people would love this. Sure. Like a lot of people would love this. And the last one that I did was the City Strata Premier, which is $95. I had to get that one out of the way, right? Mm-hmm. $95. That card is your transferable currency card. It's gonna get you what, Avianca, right? It's gonna get you into American Airlines. It's gonna get you into Choice Hotels. It's gonna get you into KLM. It's gonna get you into a bunch of different transfer partners.
Yep.
And then you got the City Double Cash that goes on to that. So Now the City Double Cash, it's one of them trick bag cards, right? For some people, it should be a straight up 2% cash back card,
Right. They
but
had to make it complicated.
they made it complicated, right? But for people like us, if we are that person who we say we are, and we're paying off our bill at the end of the month, then it's a 2% card, right? Mm-hmm. Essentially.
Sure.
So you got your 2% card, which turns into a 2X card because you can transfer those miles to the Strata Premier.
Yep.
And use that to book your airline or your hotel. And then you have, of course, you got to have your U.S. Bank Altitude Connect, which is going to be on every single one of these videos.
Spoiler alert. Dang, I see you. Okay.
It's going to be on every one of these videos because that is the one that's going to get you into the Priority Pass Lounge or Priority Pass Lounge restaurants. Okay. 4 visits per year. Remember, the average person only fly 1 or 2 times.
Right.
1 or 2 times. And I had somebody say, they came on, and I didn't knock what they were saying, and I agree with them because I felt the same way. A lot of people want to experience the Centurion lounges and things like that, and that's great. Mm-hmm. But for the people that don't have to, who don't care, who's never been in the airport lounge, right?
They don't even know they exist. They don't even know airport lounge. Like, what's that? I thought that was for
Right. Didn't even know what airport lounges is. They're like, wait a minute, hold on. You can get snacks and drinks for free inside of here? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm not out here with everybody else. It gives you some kind of level of exclusivity, right? Mm-hmm. And then you follow that up with the PenFed Pathfinder card. That's going to give you the $100 airline credit that you can use to upgrade you can use it to upgrade your seats. You can use it for your check bags. If you want to buy them dumb overpriced drinks on the plane, go ahead. Use that credit. And those last 2 cards also both come with TSA pre-check or global entry. Right. So you and if you have a companion, both of y'all can have that with that card.
And I already told people
$5.
You can get TSA from Staples. If you have a local Staples, you don't even need to go to the airport. You go ahead and book your appointment at a Staples and get your, I'm going to call it Easy Pass. Does every state have that? Like a Sun Pass? Y'all know what I'm talking about. The Express.
Yeah.
Okay. So go to Staples, go online, book your appointment, and then you can go to Staples. You don't have to go to the airport, pay for parking, and then be in there for 30 seconds. Like, go right up to Staples and get your fingerprints and your interview done. That's it.
Yeah. All right. Do you have any budget cards that you would throw in there? Because they could be going into one of the videos, but
Sure. So I interpreted Sledge texted me this morning or this afternoon and said, we're going to talk about this topic. And he left out the word credit card. So my mind went to, what are some things that you do that make your trip luxury? And my mind didn't even go to credit cards, y'all. There are some things that I do because I have certain credits on cards that make my trip special. Walmart Plus is a big part of that. Oftentimes, before I go on my trip, I empty out my refrigerator. I'm not trying to have my house smelling like anything when I come back, except for how it's supposed to smell naturally. So I empty out my fridge. So when I come home or while I'm on the flight or in the airport lounge, I will use Walmart Plus to order my groceries. And I can do pickup, that's fine. Or I can have it on my doorstep at a specified window.
Right.
I love doing stuff like that. There's other things I do. I pay for landscapers. Sometimes I reimburse myself from my cash back pool to have my grass cut. So I'm not worried about it when I'm gone for all these trips. So that's how I interpreted the question. I know that's not the intent, but I just wanted to share a couple things. That's what I do before I go for a trip.
No. That's what's up. I mean, I think all of us have a certain thing that we do to make ourselves feel more comfortable, before we travel and things like that. I wanted to get into this comment here.
Sure. Which one?
Says, wait a minute. She has a point. Hotel cards do have sometimes free nights, but I'm willing to pay $325 and $895 for the 4X at restaurants and business platinum for the $600 hotel credit That alone offsets the fee.
How much restaurants are you spending? Because
Right.
we need to do some math. And
Mhm.
because this is over $1,200 on a credit card setup.
Yeah.
I'm not
For
saying
sure.
there's anything wrong with paying credit card annual fees.
No, no, because we
Need to
pay
make sure. Yeah, I pay a lot. I know you pay a lot.
them.
But how much forex dining, or excuse me, restaurants and supermarkets are you spending? Because if it doesn't surpass what you're paying for your annual fee, and by a lot, I would say you're still better off. Take in the $1,200. You can still use the Amex travel website and book yourself one of those FHR credit hotels,
Yeah, for sure.
and then you still got over $600 of savings.
For sure.
So that's just me. Do the math. And if you need help with the math, one of my favorite blogs is the Frequent Miler. They have a Google Doc that you can download with all of the premium cards, and you can say, okay, I value the FHR credit at X amount of dollars. And at the end, if that joint is not almost 2X, $895, you shouldn't have the card.
All right. On the 5X, I have to book 3 rooms for our trip to Cali this summer. The TAC? TAC?
Hotel collection.
Oh, the hotel collection. Okay, benefits can be applied up to 3 rooms. Hilton, gold, or diamond do not.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that it ain't a way to use them. I just don't find them. I just don't find that there.
Yeah. And even
So,
if each room doesn't get your Hilton Gold or Diamond benefits, you're still going to earn points on those rooms. You can put your card down for each one of those rooms, for
right,
like incidentals, parking, whatever, restaurant
right,
charges, whatever, and you'll still get the points. So, yeah, I know. And depending on how busy the rooms are, they might just upgrade all y'all to the same floor next to
yeah.
each other anyway. So,
Okay. The hotel credit can be applied through a Hilton Gold. You saying that the Hilton Gold, your benefits from Hilton and Gold won't apply to it?
I think he
Uh,
said if you book directly with Hilton, typically you only get points on one room. You don't get points on all the rooms.
okay, okay, gotcha,
But
gotcha.
if you book with the hotel collection or Fine Hotels and Resorts, then you can apply your Hilton Gold or Hilton Diamond to up to 3 rooms.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Maybe because I don't I'm not thinking like that because I don't book multiple rooms. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think I've ever booked multiple rooms.
That's why you got to have me on Monday nights. We
Yeah.
keep each other straight. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't think I've ever booked multiple rooms. Okay, the old lady loving have her own herd status on the go.
That's cool. All right.
Are you breaking down this card for subscribers who know or have multiple cards, or for new people who just came to your channel? It's
We
for
did.
everybody.
We kind of did a mix of both because we shared how the card earns. We talked about the annual fee.
Yeah.
We gave a range on how many points you should look to earn from a sign up bonus if it's your first time having it. So, what
Right.
questions do you have outside of that? And we can break those down further. Thank you
What
for letting us know.
multiple restaurant chains list? Oh, okay. Yeah,
What
I'm not familiar with Wonder.
multiple restaurant chain? I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
It's a it's a chain. It's just a
Oh, like
chain
a food
restaurant.
court? Are they saying like a food court?
Yeah, I'm just not familiar with them. Yeah, I never heard of them.
Let me see.
So they definitely wouldn't do me any business here because I've never heard of them.
I think
And
they're
I,
kind of
and I
just
go
up
to
in my
another
area. I
restaurant.
think that's why you haven't heard of it.
Yeah. And I go to a decent amount of restaurants. I've never heard of these guys. But I'm not really a chain restaurant type of person. These small adjustments are another great reason why I can't quit my Amex Gold. Now
That's
keep
awesome.
my local Buffalo Wild Wings stay crowded.
Oh, okay. Listen, I don't know. People don't be loving Buffalo Wild Wings, but we also got Wingstop. We also
Right.
have Raising Cane's. We got
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A. You know what I mean? So we got a lot of options in the same plaza.
Yeah.
And because Buffalo Wild Wings doesn't have a drive-through, I feel like they losing out to some of these other locations that are near. like my specific location. That's all I'll say.
I feel the same. We had like because it like where our Buffalo Wild, there's like a Buffalo Wild Wing, there's a Hooters, there's a Wings, there's a Wing Stop. There's just so many of the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
type of thing in the same, and it's like some of these newer restaurants are have definitely taken the business from those, you know what I'm saying, like historical type restaurants. The Buffalo Wild Wings been around for a long time,
Mm,
like a very long time. So
yeah. Yeah, yeah. No disrespect on Buffalo Wild Wings. I could throw down on some of the what's the blazing? I love the blazing, but I can only get like 6 of them because then I can't taste them.
man, I stopped eating them things. I used to be terrible. I could not eat that stuff no more like
That's
that.
true. That's true. All right, all right.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm with Stacy on that. Like they during a sports game, it's sports bars gonna be sports bars. You know what I mean? When it's time for sports time, they definitely go do their thing
Yeah,
then. UFC fights and you know what I mean, whatever they be having in there.
yeah. That's true.
Yeah, that's what we used to call them, B dubs.
B dubs.
Yeah, we used to call them B dubs. I go on B dubs from my house. Eat there probably twice
I
a month.
see. Listen, I knew people were gonna come out the woodwork and say that they go here every other day. I already knew, but I respect it. If it's close to your house, that's cool. You know what I mean?
Out of all my Amex cards, Amex Green, Hilton Aspire, and the MS Platinum are the most used on the personal side. I've never had a personal gold. Oh yeah, is he looking for
Oh
a
yeah.
no lifetime language gold card? I mean, a gold link, man. If anybody has one, let me know.
Mhm.
I want to put it in my Discord because Izzy is looking for one.
I'll take it. I mean, shoot, depending on what the offer is, let me
Now,
see.
you know what's funny is I told him I'm probably looking for one too.
Yeah.
I do it for the sign up bonus. Uh, man, listen, hit the like button. Hit the like button. And also join the Discord. I'd rather have points over certificates too, but that's just me personally.
Mm.
Chad's Money Minutes is in the building. Guna Dava is downgraded from the gold to the green. Let's go. All right, here you go. Here you go, Key.
Oh yeah. Okay, so people do hold it. Okay.
I don't know why here just came up card. That's funny.
And the gold card is one where if you have
Yeah, a lot of people.
depending on where you live, East Coast, California, Austin, Texas, I'm just naming a few states where I've seen the grocery crazy. You could maybe have a multiple card setup with multiple gold cards. If you're hitting that like $25,000, we talked about this. I spent 50 something $1,000 on one card in like 6 months. So it's not unfeasible that someone would max out the restaurant spending or max out the supermarket spending. So this is a card maybe you have multiples of, depending on how much you're spending. But that's you got to run the math. You got to run the math.
Yeah, because you know what, and like I say, the gold card at one time was my favorite. Not only my favorite American Express card, it was my favorite card.
Mm.
But you know when it stopped being my favorite card? When I
Right.
dropped it and I didn't miss it at all.
I didn't miss it at all. I didn't miss
You know
it at
what I mean?
all.
Like I
They had me
dropped it
running
and I
up to
didn't
the
miss it at
Cheesecake
all.
Factory once a month.
Yeah.
I didn't miss it at all.
You could not tell me nothing about the gold card at one time. It was just like, oh man, the gold card, I'm gonna have this card forever.
I'm
And
just
then when
looking
I
on my
upgraded to
Instagram.
that third platinum card and I didn't have the gold, and I said I was gonna downgrade back to it, but I downgraded to the green instead, and I just never missed it. And I see what John's saying right here with the 4x transferable beating co-branded points. I get it.
Completely agree. But John, you got the built card. That's not co-branded.
Right. The Saver card isn't co-branded, right?
Right.
The Starter
Like,
Premier.
cards I know John has aren't co-branded. So I hear you, John.
Right.
But I challenge you to do a true audit.
Yeah.
How much are you spending? And if it is not significantly greater than the break even,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
maybe we can save yourself some money and move it to the Iceland fund. I know you're there right now, or you're going to be there soon. I can't
He's at
remember.
the Delta One Lounge.
So yeah, okay. So you know what I mean? I'm just trying to look out for everybody.
And the thing about I see a lot of people that say, and it's always been going on through the credit card community since I've known, and I'm pretty sure well before my time here, is that the people that say, well, I use this, So the effective annual fee is actually plus this, and then, but I guarantee if you go, okay, pay your annual fee, right? Pay
Mhm.
the $325. Go to Dunkin' Donuts, go to Buffalo Wild Wings, spend as much as you want on that forex, and then go back and look at your bank account, see if that $325 came back in there. No, it never did. Once it left your bank account, it stayed out of it, right? And everything else is optional from that point.
Yeah.
You may go to Buffalo Wild Wings, you may go to Dunkin' Donuts, or you may
You might go to
force
Five
yourself to
Guys. You
go to
might
these
go here
places
and there. You might go
because
there.
you have those credits.
Yeah, for
You know
sure.
what I mean? But you know what you gotta do? You gotta pay that $325
Every time.
every time.
Every
You
time.
have to do that. Everything else is optional. But
Yeah.
people don't look at it that way because they're so used to hearing these same talking points over and over for years upon years. You know what I mean?
I
So
agree. I agree. And John, I see John's comments about the price points on things like the Bilt and the Amex Gold Card. Those are the only two cards I know you have, but I know you have more cards than that. So I'm just asking, and I mean it's your money, right? If you want to spend $800-900 on credit cards, that's fine. But the benefits are duplicative. I don't care what you tell me. I know cards you have are duplicative benefits.
for
So
sure.
if we're not maxing out the 25K and considering about getting another one, I'm gonna say the gold card is great in year one. Great in year one. I wish I could keep getting the sign up bonus for the gold card. But after that, there is a significant cliff that most people don't account for.
Right.
Uh,
Right.
But
All right.
I'm not trying to make it about John. I was just
All
saying.
right. I'm gonna get down to the question they had. Why would someone use the Uber One credit if they already had it on the platinum? I'll give you a good reason.
I was gonna say too. Go ahead.
Someone pay for it for somebody else. Your kid might need it. You know what I mean? Your wife might need it. Someone else might need it that's not taking Uber while you're taking it. So, or they
Absolutely.
might get those free Uber Eat deliveries. You know what I mean? So that don't live with you
Absolutely. Yeah. A lot of folks forget that these benefits aren't tied to your name, your social security number. You can buy them for other folks.
for sure.
You can get them multiple times. So if you have a partner, husband, wife, whatever, you can get it for them as well. And it still counts as you've spent that credit. And also, if it's your first year with the gold card, I would argue you should maximize every benefit because that goes towards your sign up bonus and the minimum spending requirement. So that's another reason why
For sure.
if this is a card that you just picked up and you got $8,000 or whatever the sign up minimum spending requirement is, everything needs to be spent. Uber One, you need to be going to Cheesecake Factory, you need to be going to Buffalo Wild Wings, you need to be going to Dunkin', you need to be maximizing all that and also redirecting your spend here.
For sure. For sure. The Credit Comfort Zone said that we have Dunkins in the Northeast, so that the credit is super easy. Yeah, same thing here though. I mean, like if I had the green card, that Dunkin' credit would be super easy to use. But here's the thing, like, okay, if I pick up the no lifetime language gold card, which is possible if I pick that up, I probably still wouldn't use the Dunkin' credit because I don't go to Dunkin' now. Like I don't really like Dunkin' coffee, so I probably wouldn't use it. Because for me, just for me personally, Dunkin' coffee is just too. I don't know if it's too light. I don't know what it is. Something about it. I just don't like Dunkin' coffee all like that. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't go there now. So even if I pick up the gold card again, I still probably wouldn't use that. You know what I'm saying? Unless like I was with somebody and we was in that area, and I'm like, hey man, you want to use this credit? You know what I mean?
I'm using the credit. Yo, I drop my nephews off at school sometimes. Yo, they getting some donuts up at the school. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm dropping them off for the teachers. So they remember my nephews. I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you straight
I,
up.
I drive
I
by.
don't drink coffee.
I drive by essentially two Dunkin' every single day I leave the house. There's
Mhm.
one,
Uh-oh.
and then if I go, am I stuck?
Oh,
Am I
you're back.
back?
Okay, your
Uh,
video left for a second.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. If I it's one like 3 minutes from me, and then if I go around the corner where I go to the interstate at, where I go there pretty much all the time,
Yeah.
it's one right there too. You know what I mean? But and I don't stop. You
Okay.
know what I mean? I just drive right by them every day. So I like you said, when you go to other cities, you go to different local coffee shops. I'm the same way with my coffee, no matter where I am. Even in my, you know what I'm
I
saying,
don't drink it.
in my hometown. Right, in my hometown. I
Yeah.
like to go to different places to get my coffee. 'Cause
Okay.
I just want to see what somebody else's coffee is about. I don't particularly go to a lot of chain restaurants or anything like that. So,
Mm,
but that's me, right?
yeah. Mhm.
Like if you can take advantage of it, that more power to you,
Spend it up too. Don't let it go to waste now,
for sure.
because it's not going to be forever that they allow you to go and get a virtual gift card every month. You see how
Mhm.
quick if they've taken away the Hilton. You see how quick if they've taken away some of the options on the airline incidental credit. So use it up to your advantage. Don't let that go to waste. I mean, if you need to bank it, go ahead and bank it. It's fine. But I'm just saying there's other alternatives.
Philly Lisa in the building.
Oh, that's they're in Spain. No, Portugal. They're in Portugal. If they're still there from last week.
Lisa, Portugal. Woo! All right, look. Somebody said if you want to donate, just donate to them.
Keep going.
I don't know who that is, but don't just go ahead and donate to them if you want to do that. Please donate your Dunkin' credits to poor old Phil Mo.
Filmo, I will when I get the card back, because I know that there's going to be a no lifetime language offer that I can get my hands on. I can feel it.
Yeah. Like I say, if somebody know one, man, throw it in the Discord, man, and I can, Izzy can get it because I'm actually thinking about, just for the sign up bonus,
Oh,
and
yeah.
because eventually I'm getting another green card, right? So I
Mhm.
might go about it by going that route, just getting the gold for the sign up bonus and then getting the green because I never hear of a no lifetime language green card, right? You ever heard of one? I've never seen
I
one, right?
haven't. But my 7 years on not having a green card is about to come back around the block. So I'm about to start at the bottom and work my way
Oh,
back
okay,
up.
gotcha,
Yeah,
gotcha,
yeah.
gotcha. So you can just get a fresh sign up
I'm
bonus.
trying to get a fresh one, but we gonna see. You know how they be playing games with me.
Right. Same here. I mean, same here.
Oh, coffee bag.
Accumulate Dunkin' credits for coffee bag. Their donuts are, man. I don't even want to talk about the Dunkin' Donuts over here, bro. They might not even have donuts. I
You're
remember
tripping.
going in
Go to the next one. You tripping. Go ahead.
there. All right, what's your opinion? All right, what's your opinion on lounge access these days? Is that both Centurion, Sapphire, Party Pass lounge? I've never been in a Sapphire lounge, but I'm gonna let you answer that first.
If I was to rank them, I would say priority passes are everywhere for the most part, even at smaller airports. So I would rank that one first. Even though the food is terrible, still a private bathroom,
For
still got
sure.
Wi-Fi, still more
Absolutely.
quiet than
Yep.
at the gate or wherever.
Yep.
And the drinks are free. Usually, there's some priority pass lounges that be charging for drinks, but instead of paying, I don't know, $10+ in the terminal, you can
Yeah.
go down there for free. So I'm gonna say for the masses, priority pass. Got to go with Centurion because there's more of them, and then Sapphire. Personal rankings: Sapphire, Centurion, Priority Pass.
Okay.
So I would go Sapphire first. The reverse order of everything I just said.
Okay. Yeah. For me, I mean, I know a lot of people talk about the lounges being crowded and things like that, and they can be. Some of them can be. Man, where was that? I think I was in Charlotte, and I walked past the Centurion Lounge, and I was like, "Why are they outside the door
Yeah, that
lined
Charlotte
up?"
one tight though. That joint be tight up in there.
But I was going to an AA lounge. You know what I
Okay,
mean? So they ain't never crowded.
okay,
So
that's true.
walked
They
over
got
to
like
that
12 of
joint.
them at
But
Charlotte anyway.
the thing is, like, I mean, I still rather be in the lounge, man. Like I would still rather be inside of the lounge. Especially if I'm on a layover. If I'm on a layover, I got a decent layover.
Mhm.
Like, why not go in there and get the snacks and the drinks for free, right? Like, why not?
Yeah.
Whereas if I'm out here, because maybe I ain't even hungry, but because I'm out there and I'm doing nothing, I'm probably gonna spend some money on, what I'm saying, some type of snack, some type of
Yo,
food
when I
because I'm
travel,
just
I
out
can't
here.
help myself. I'm like, yo, let me go get like 1, 2 drinks. Like I just can't
Right.
help it. I don't know what. I just go in vacation mode.
Right, exactly. Like if you just in the airport, right? You not in a lounge and you're not doing nothing, and you got a 2 hour layover, you're probably gonna spend some money in there. You know
Knick
what I mean?
knack,
So
water bottle, little protein pack or whatever they be selling now, all that.
$7 bottle of smart water. I would rather be inside a Priority Pass lounge. Now I rate Priority Pass lounge at the bottom, but I still rather be in there.
Yeah.
I would rather be inside if you want to rank them, I go with the same. Probably go in the same order as Key, Priority Pass, Centurion, and I'll say Sapphire, just because I've never been in one and I hear so many good things about them. You know what I mean? So um, just because of that, I'll put it at the top. But
Okay, let me ask you this, because something that I hear on YouTube that kind of drives me crazy is I live at an airport that has a Centurion Club, or I live at an airport that has a Sapphire Lounge. So that's why I have the Chase Sapphire Reserve, or that's why I have the Centurion Club. Why y'all getting to the airport that early? You know how your home airport operates. Why are
okay,
we getting to the airport that early
Key,
at your home destination?
Key.
Ridiculous.
Don't give me. I go off about this for half an hour.
Go ahead.
You already know I ain't getting to the airport till it's 30 minutes for the time for me to get on the plane. Right? If I can walk inside of that lounge, grab a drink on my way to the thing, then I'll do that.
Fine.
But I'm not coming to the airport 3 hours early to go to the lounge,
You
man.
can eat at home. Like your food, even if you are the worst chef in America, the food you make at home is going to be fresher and better, hot, than the one that's been out for who knows how many hours. Not saying
Say
it's
that.
unsafe. I'm just
Say
saying,
that.
like, come on, you can make some ramen at home.
Come on, man. Say
Hot,
that.
hot.
Say that. I think sometimes we overstate things because we have access to them. You know
Sure.
what I mean? Like you would think that some of these lounges are like Michelin star
Yeah.
restaurants. You understand what I'm
We'll
saying?
be
It's a
commercial
buffet.
breaks.
You know what I'm
Next time
saying?
I'm in the Priority Pass, I'm gonna take a picture of the food, because they be having stuff that I'm like, I'm not eating that. I don't know
Right.
what that is. I'm not eating that.
When I went to the one that said one, I was just like, I got some coffee out of there, but that was it. I was
Yeah, but even that coffee saved you probably, let's call it $7. You know what I mean? Four to $7 at least.
yeah, yeah.
So, listen, but
The
like it kills me. I feel like there's so many folks that will say, because I live in Boston, I have the Sapphire Reserve, and I'm like, what? Huh?
that that to me
$0 value.
zero it makes zero sense to me because more than likely when I'm going to use this is on go be on layovers, right?
Correct.
It's going to be on layovers. Now if you and I've never actually done it, but on arrival, if you want to stop in there and get a drink, if you have like Delta Sky Club,
Yeah.
Admirals Club, you can go in there on arrival,
Yeah.
stop in there and get you a drink, go on about your list, get in your Uber,
Yeah.
go on about your business. But for me to pull up 3 hours early to go sit in the lounge
At your home airport.
at your home
It's
airport,
diabolical.
that just makes no sense to me. You know what I mean? Like you're making this, you know what I'm saying? Like you're making this work. You working too hard to make this work.
Way too much. But here's the thing. If you're like, so some of my friends travel to Boston weekly, and so if you're traveling here from New York, let's just say for work, consulting, you're driving through and you have to swing by, periodically. Okay, then we can factor in lounge visits, because them delays are real, y'all. I don't want anybody to get stuck on a delay or cancellation, but if you have a long layover, yeah, them lounges be life changing with the showers, with the, just having a hot food,
Man.
like, so I know I'm discrediting what I'm saying a little bit, but at your home airport, I'm saying get there with a comfortable amount of time where you're not going to have anxiety. If you make it to the lounge, that's fine. I'm saying that's $0 value though.
For sure.
If you're on a layover, if you're on a cancellation, if you're on a long delay, the lounge, come on, you better run there. If you better be at haste.
Man.
All right, I'm tripping.
You know what? I was in. I had to go from giving the Party Pass Lounge in San Juan. I had to go from giving it a 2 out of 5 to a to a 3 out of 5 because I did not know when I went around the corner as I'm going to the restroom. They had a whole nother area in there where you can just lay out and chill like in the long seats. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, I ain't see these.
In Puerto Rico?
And it was only one person in there.
Okay, because they didn't
Probably
make it around the
20
back. Okay,
chairs.
all right.
Right. Like 20 chairs.
Since
There's
I'm
a
going to
lady in
Puerto
there
Rico
laid
for the
out.
first time, this is helpful information. This is
Yeah.
helpful. Thank you.
And you won't even see it because it looks like it's just small. I go to the restaurant, I look around there, I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, there's a lady in here laying down. I'm
That's
coming. I okay, my wife like, we coming over here.
yeah.
Nice and quiet over here. We can sit at a table or you know what I'm saying, one of these little bars or nothing. Yeah, but that was pretty good. So it turned into a 3 out of 5. It
Very
couldn't
cool.
be a 4 or 5 because the food was absolutely
Yeah. That's
it
always
was. But would I have rather been in the terminal with everybody else? Absolutely not. When I had access to this. All right, let me see.
let me read this one
Yeah,
because
let's
life
get it.
travel finance is new to both of our channels,
Yeah,
and this is so cool. They've been traveling for years, but with the stuff that they've heard from both of our channels, they were able to book a business class trip to Europe in August. Like that is so cool to me. Anyone that uses these tips, like this is what it's for. I love hearing this. I'm lighting up on this one. I love it.
it's fire though, right?
I love it.
Business class to Europe, man.
I love it.
Listen, this is what this outlet is for.
Yeah, talk to us. We got you. We got you. Unless you're driving, then we'll catch you
Yeah,
next
yeah, yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah. If you're driving, yeah,
Yeah,
keep your eyes on the road. Don't worry about
this
this.
is for the credit comfort zone. We
For
got you.
sure. Oh, Chad didn't know about the staples.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
got you.
Chad. Oh no, you know what? CVS is clear. You can get clear at. You can sign up for
Really?
clear. You can do it at CVS now. They sent
Oh,
out an
that's
email to me.
cool. Oh, wow. I missed that.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Mm-hmm. Free Hilton card is a solid. Now listen, that free Hilton card for especially when you get it when it has the free night certificate when they running that with no annual fee and you get the sign up bonus with free night certificate. That's probably the best one. But if you can get 80,000-90,000 points on a card with no annual fee, yeah, you ain't getting a lot more out of it, but still. It's a card, one of them cards you can get the points and go on about your life with it.
Love it.
All right, let's see. I'm in a 25-minute video. We can go about my 69 cards open.
Oh,
You,
cool.
Anthony, and me are the only ones that open it.
I don't think I follow this person.
That's hilarious.
I watched that video. I love videos like
Anthony, yeah. And Anthony said they closed his. Anthony said they
that. You
closed
still
his.
got yours? It's active?
It's still active. It's still. I put like I might go ahead and let it go, but I put like a one purchase on it a year, and it still got that 2,000. I don't think it go over $2,000. That's the max limit on that joint. 2,000. It's just gonna stay at 2,000 because it started 1,000, and then after 7 consecutive payments, they double it because it's called double your line. They double it to the 2,000, and that's it for eternity. No rewards, no nothing. But you got $2,000 on that joint. Yeah, and I've been holding on to it because I had it for so long now. That's funny. All right, let me see. All right, see now when we start speaking, this is a whole nother story. You're the person the gold card is made for, right? You spending 2,025 a month on groceries and 200 a week while dining with a family. That's a whole nother story. The gold card is made for you. Like I say, for the people that spend,
chef's kiss.
For sure.
But even me as a single person, like there's only so much food I can buy. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I know you can go to the grocery store and get gift cards, but like, are we really doing that? Like, I don't know. I think I value my time a little bit more than that. That's why I pay for some of these other things,
But no, I know why you got the gold then. All right.
The gold is for that
person. Amex Pass. I don't know. I don't really know when they say it and they come with a little bit of, because last year it was kind of trash. You remember when they had the anniversary last year? It was kind of trash.
What did they add? Did they add anything?
It was that unmemorable. You know what I mean? Like
no, that was 2 years ago where they had the good Amex offers where it was like Home Depot.
Right. And last year wasn't that good though. Last year wasn't that good. They,
Okay.
I remember 2 years ago because I had got HBO Max for like $25.
Hmm.
This year it was $25 off. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's already like $130 for that joint.
Fair.
So you still paying like $100. But yeah, they weren't that good this year. So hopefully they come back this time and swing better offers to us. So
Yeah. Do
and
you
I
have
don't
any
ever remember
guesses
the
on
gold
who
card having
replaces
anniversaries.
Saks? Do you have any guesses on who replaces Saks, if anybody?
I'm gonna say nobody. I'm gonna go on limb and say they're not gonna replace them. I feel like they would have said something by now.
Nah, they kind of operate incognito mode. No,
That's
no pun
true.
intended.
Three
I
o'clock
don't
in the
know.
morning.
I bet you it's going to be one of these like fitness type things, like one of these like new health apps. Like
Yeah,
I bet you it's not going to be something like a
Dillard's or something.
Kohl's or a Saks or anything like that. I bet you it's going to be something random
Yeah,
that they get from a startup company
'cause
that has marketing money.
yeah. I, I just look at if they were to replace it with something like another Saks, I would go out on a limb and say it would probably be Dillard's. And the only reason I say that is because
Ooh,
Dillard's stock is doing extremely well.
okay.
Whereas like other department stores such as Macy's, Nordstrom, those stores, that's kind of like in a similar category. Saks is a little bit higher than well, I won't say a little bit, they're higher than Dillard's, and a little bit higher than Nordstrom, but right there with them.
Hmm.
But their stock prices aren't doing as well. But for whatever reason, I don't know what Dillard's is doing, but their stock prices are doing extremely well. They're like over $300 right now.
Very cool. Very cool.
Uh,
All right. Love it. I'm
like I
going with
said,
a startup company. So fill in the blank. Marketing money to burn.
I'm an Amex fanboy here. I have two plats, two goals that can easily handle more resi credit.
A
The big
big
dog
hungry
mentality of the major
family. So
city.
that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. If you're maxing out those credits or coming close, it makes total sense. This is like I'm telling you, a multiple card gold setup or
Yeah,
the same card having two golds,
yeah,
that could be money. That could be some real points on the
yeah.
table for real.
But you know what I also look at? I also look at could I just buy that stuff?
Hmm.
You know, I always also look at it from that point of view too. Like, could I just buy it? You know what I mean? Instead of using the credit for it.
Sure.
Because if it's something that I do all the time, that means I would just buy it anyway.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So I don't know. But if the credit outweighs what you're paying, then absolutely. You know what I mean? And you know, another thing that about people living in major cities, I feel like unless you live, man, like unless you live around nothing and nothing, there's nothing for hours. Everybody live by the major city. You know what I mean? Like you can get to
Yeah, you're
that
tripping.
unless you just
That's
stay.
the craziest take you've ever said.
No,
Yo,
no,
that's
unless you just stay in your neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Unless you don't come out of your neighborhood, you get up every day. You
okay.
don't go outside of your neighborhood,
Oh my
and
god.
everyone lives somewhere near
Okay.
a metro area that they
You
can
live
get
in the
to
sticks of
probably within
Vermont.
30
You're about
minutes,
to
right?
say you live near a major city?
Hmm?
You live in the sticks of Vermont. You about to say you live near
No,
a
no,
major
no.
city?
I said unless you live somewhere where it takes you forever. If you live 30 minutes from something,
That's true.
you
That's
live by a major city.
yeah,
You
that's
live
true.
by
That's
a
true. All
major
right, all right,
city.
all right. Okay.
You know
You
what
have
I'm
me
saying?
cracking
Like
up.
if everything is 30 minutes away,
Yeah,
then you
something's
live
pretty
by
good.
a major city.
Okay. All right.
You know what I mean?
I
So
was
I
cracked
don't.
up. I was like, what a we might have to clip that out for a short. That was crazy.
The city that I live in, it's not a major city, but I can get to Tampa in no time. You know what I'm saying? Like I could get to, and not only that, there's mad stuff around here because they can only build so much stuff in the metropolitan area. Eventually, it starts building toward everywhere else. You know what I mean? So I don't know. You can use these credits for sure. Like you can use these credits for sure.
And
But
the Resi
yeah,
credit is a couch credit. I love the Resi credit. I don't
for
love
sure.
having multiples of them, but I'll do what I do what I do. I was cracking up. Thank you.
I love that Resi credit on the platinum because it's $100. Like I do. I just love it because it's $100.
Hmm.
Them $10 credits and stuff, they get irritating at times.
Okay,
They do. But we got this $2 super chat.
Manuel, thank you.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to go with Oakland and Indy on this one. I don't like Wingstop either.
Okay,
I
I
feel like their wings are like mad greasy or something.
never
Yeah,
had it. Never had it.
really.
Yeah, we just got a couple wing stops, so I got to swing by.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Like I've been in there 2 times, and both times it was like the sauce was like swimming in grease at the bottom, and it's like these weren't the same one. These were two different ones,
Okay.
different areas. So
Okay.
I don't know. All right, the Morgan Stanley Platt 150K offer is tempting enough to be willing to lose out on a welcome bonus for personal gold
Mm,
and green. What are your thoughts?
that's tough.
Yeah,
That's tough because sometimes the gold has 100,000 points that you can get.
yeah,
So I don't know. I'm not sure on this one. This one I would have to think on a little bit more.
yeah. And if you're willing to pay 895 compared to 325 or 150, and also that, but the one thing with that Morgan Stanley Platt is you get that free authorized user.
That's true. That's true. I think, okay, just mulling this over and I'm talking out loud here. I still think I would climb the ladder. I wouldn't just go to the top because what if next year you're like, dang, I should have got the green card? Like, you can get it, but you ain't getting no sign up bonus. So I think I would still climb the ladder and I like 100. Yeah, it is tempting. It's
Yeah,
tempting.
for sure,
I would climb the ladder.
for sure.
Yep.
Like for me, the Morgan Stanley Platinum card, because I was thinking about that card for a while, but back in the day it was a little tougher to you had to it was a little tougher to get it, before they acquired E Trade and things like
Mhm.
that and made it more simple. And I definitely didn't want to move all my investments over there because they already scattered in enough places, right? So I didn't want to move anything over there just to do that. But since it is easier now, for me personally, it just wasn't worth the hassle at this point.
Mhm.
It's more like a next year thing
Okay.
for me. You know what I mean? Like because I could use the free authorized user instead of paying another $195 for that. You know what I'm saying? Thing. So, but when you get no downgrades,
No downgrades.
no
That's
downgrade,
true.
pal.
Yeah, that's true. Mm.
Yeah, yeah. The only good thing about that is you can pretty much get a Amex charge card at any time. If you want to pick up the green or the gold, you can pretty much just get them. You know what I mean? So
Except right now, we can't find the no lifetime language offer.
yeah, we can't find a no
Yeah.
life. No, I'm saying. I'm saying if you just wanted to get it and you wasn't looking for a
Oh,
sign up on, you can always just get them. You know what I mean?
yes. True, true,
Like
true.
those cards are easy to get.
Yep.
250. Where is it? Where is it?
Oh, nice. Who's old enough to remember the 25?
Yeah, I am. I am. Yeah, key this way before your
I
time.
don't remember that, but I do remember they have like buy one get one free on the wing. So if you get the 15, you get 30.
Man,
I don't remember the 25-cent wings though.
yeah, B Dubs had 25-cent Tuesdays.
Okay, okay,
25-cent Tuesday. That boy used to be packed.
okay. I remember that. Nah, that's cool though. I love stuff like that. I love a
Yeah,
good promotion. Y'all know we love credit cards. We love a promotion. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. $20. I used to be packed. 25-cent Tuesday. Man, but they'd have been through so many things. At one time, they started weighing the wings. Like
It was my weight.
it,
Like you used to order
it
three
didn't
pounds.
last long.
You like send me 3 pounds.
Right. It didn't last long because you don't even know what, what I'm saying? You gotta wait for them to weigh them. It didn't. To me, that was dumb.
Weight of, yeah, I don't remember that either. That's
They
crazy.
had to weigh them. It was, you know what? You could have been going there and not even known because it went by that quick. It just
Okay.
didn't work.
Okay.
Bill card is $495. Sure.
Yeah.
Gold is $325. So what's that? $830? Something like that. $830.
If it works, it works. That's all I'm gonna say. Safe travels, John. Also, I've been trying to get on John's channel for a year and a half. John, this is the public call out. I've been trying to get on your channel. What do I gotta do? Let me know. Holla at the girl. I feel like we would kill it.
Let me see. Mr. Chris say he just got the gold card. He live on Restaurant Road now. So thankfully, I can use all the credits.
That's cool. That's cool.
What's with the hate on the gold?
50K? $50,000? 50K.
You get 50K in 50K points from using it.
50K. I don't get it. No hate. Listen, I don't have it.
No, for
I
sure.
used to love it. It
What?
was like one of the cards. Actually, it was the only card in my wallet because y'all know I used to have the thing on the back of my phone like that only hold two cards. That was the one I was leaving the house with. I don't care. All these people said Amex not off accepted everywhere. That's what I was rocking. That's what I had in my wallet. So I like the American Express Gold card, but because I have so many cards, it would just be a waste of $325 for me right now in this moment. Will that change at some point? I hope so. I hope so. But hopefully
Okay.
I'll be able to get the sign up bonus
Yeah,
again.
for sure. And you know what? See, the thing is, there's no hate. There's no hate about the card at
Nah,
all.
nah.
My take on it is, I don't feel like it's better cars out here now with that it went up to $325. But for the people who spend astronomical amounts at restaurants and groceries, yes, I can see it working. Like, but if you're somebody who's spending $500 a month total between groceries and restaurants,
Not for you.
you fooling yourself.
Yeah, that's
You
bad.
know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
bad.
you are fooling yourself. And I spend more than that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm probably fooling myself
Yeah.
with it, before. But
I need to look at
I
how
just
much I
don't.
spent on my City Strata Premiere. Let me go get my cell phone so I can authenticate myself real
Yeah,
quick.
yeah, yeah, for sure. All right, so you got 31 active of your six. Okay, I have 31 active of 60 cars in around 72 years. Key. I hope you see this comment, Sledge, but you're one of my main inspirations that got me started on the channel,
Oh,
along with a few others.
that's so nice.
Yeah, man. Listen, it's so great to hear that, man.
That's
I definitely appreciate that,
that's
man. You about to get two subscriptions from me.
yeah,
I don't
that's
know how I'm gonna make that happen, man. You gonna get two from me.
yeah. Can we hit the music? Like everyone is so kind tonight. I love it.
For
Even
sure.
when we don't agree, what I mean. I just
Yeah, I mean, the thing about everybody, I just look at it like everybody got different perspectives, right?
yeah.
Like, everybody had different perspective, and I'm never gonna say somebody else's perspective is wrong.
It's never wrong. It's
You
never.
know what I'm saying? Like, you do what you. Listen. I got cars. Say my AA executive card. I miss out on that Grubhub credit more time. Remember, we were just talking about it last month, and I was like, I missed out on it again. I
Yeah,
haven't even used it this year.
that's crazy.
I'm paying
I'd be
five
telling
hundred
you. I'd
and
be trying to
ninety-five
tell
dollars
you.
for that car.
Yeah.
I missed out on it again. But the thing was, for me, that card is for Admirals Club. You know what I mean? Like, that's mainly what it's for. It's for the Admiral Club. And I should be using that Grubhub credit, but I just don't be thinking about it. You're on the film mode sub after will, no need for it after the sub, the upgrade sub. Man, I'm serious. Filmo don't, he don't believe in multipliers. It's just all about the sub. Ain't nothing wrong with that either. As the key, it doesn't have to be specifically more than the annual fee. It just has to be more than the annual fee. Wait a minute, hold
Oh,
on.
the
Okay, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. My point is, if you are going to spend the money before you get the card, see, when you explain how much you spend on there, you said enough right there.
yeah.
Like, you said
Yeah,
enough right
you
there.
you're set. You're set.
Yeah, for
I'm just
sure.
challenging everyone to do the math because even I'm doing the math on things like cards I said I would never cancel, like the Chase Ritz Carlton.
Yeah.
Well, you on the chopping block. I see this
Yeah.
450 hitting in my account right now on my about to get auto paid. That's on the
Yeah.
chopping block, y'all. So I'm just saying do the math and make sure
Hold
that
on
it
a minute.
still maths out. But if
What?
you're spending, $5,000 a month on gas and
Yeah.
groceries, I mean on groceries and dining, you straight. You don't gotta do the math. That's easy. Easy work.
For me, all right, a card that I said I'll never cancel. The Aspire. I said I'd never cancel the Aspire. It was two cards. I said the Gold and the Aspire. I don't have either one of them.
Ooh, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know you don't
I
have Aspire. Okay.
don't have either one of them. But let me see how many. Let me see how many stays I am away. I'm 11 stays away from getting diamond status again.
That's
11. It is May. So that means, and so when it's May, that means how many stays have I had? Had 14. So I had 14 stays at Hilton's. I had 11 more. I think if I can hit 14 by May,
That's
11 is definitely doable, right?
that's cool. Yeah, I love it.
11 is definitely doable. So I was like, I can make diamond status this way,
Yep.
but because I paid the $650, right? Or $550, whatever the Aspire is, and it's 550, right? Yeah, 550.
Mhm.
550 that the Aspire is right now, because the main reason I had the Aspire wasn't for the credits, and the Aspire has great credits, right? Like they do, because they have those lump sum credits that I like. But the main reason for me getting the Aspire was the diamond status. So if I can earn it just from stays, it makes more sense to just do it that way.
Sure, sure, sure.
I'm not gonna be able to hit Marriott Titanium again because they ain't giving out them double nights.
Okay. The promotion they got, oh, it ended yesterday. Oh, okay. I'll have to double
Man,
check because they was tripping on the math. I don't know if anyone was doing that last promotion.
yeah, you gotta be careful with them.
They be trying to post your stuff after the promotion end, and that's
Yeah,
a long time. Some of them be
yeah,
8 weeks.
you gotta be careful with Marriott, man. Marriott be
Oh, yeah.
tripping.
You know that's
Yeah, I do too, but they be tripping with them bonuses sometimes. You gotta watch them, make sure that they giving it to you correctly. IHG,
come correct.
man,
They come correct with the bonuses.
man. I just looked at the one stay I just had, stacked 3 promotions on there. 3 promotions. They was all an extra 1,000 points.
You know what? Let me log into my IHG account because you told me about this, and I don't think I signed up. But let
They
me.
got a new one. It's a new one that once I get 3 more stays, they give you 8,000 points. It's 8,000 points after you stay 4 nights.
Nice.
So that's an extra 8,000.
Okay.
I think I
Oh
got that in
wow.
the
Yeah, there
email though.
are multiple promotions
They
going on.
got so many promotions, man, and you can, for anybody that don't know, the promotion stack. The promotion stack. So every time you see one of those promotions, just register for it, whether you go stay there or not. Because, well, whether you know you go stay there or not. Because if you do, then you get the promotion, right? So
Cool.
just click on it anyway.
Register now and
The
register
value prop for the
now. Okay.
gold card leans heavily on max, and now getting close to the max on the multipliers beyond year one.
Correct. That's exactly
Absolutely.
sums up exactly what I'm trying to say. Perfectly. Chad is so good with words.
Yeah. Like I need Chad as my interpreter, right? I come up here and I speak the way I speak, and then Chad just interpret it for me for the for the masses.
Yep.
Hmm. Let me see here. I go to Dunkin' Donuts for water bottles.
Okay.
Hey, I used to collect all the coffee cups at Starbucks. I got so many of them joints.
That's cool.
What if you have 12-hour layoff? Oh my God.
That's
Yeah,
a
12
long
hours.
layover. I would consider leaving the airport depending on where you're at. Them, honestly, yo, you better go stretch your legs and get some sunlight. But
Man,
yeah, if
I'm
you have
gonna,
a 12-hour layover, like perfect use
gonna
of the
pass
bottle.
out.
Go shower, have a quick snack, and you can debate leaving the airport depending on how comfortable you are. A lot of these airlines have like free tours and stuff, so that's it.
He said you can walk straight into the plane from home.
That's hilarious. Yeah, Mr. Chris, that's hilarious.
Man, did you, what? I
I
don't know
like
what airline was that. You see somebody got hit by a plane,
I did see that. Yes. Yeah.
jumped over the freaking thing. I'm like, what in the world?
Yeah. I don't know why they did that. But
Yeah, that's crazy. That was crazy. I want to say hi. Oh, it's Kevin, and
okay.
also just bought my MacBook Pro 16-inch and
Yeah.
AirPods Pro
Kevin out
3.
here spending.
I bought it with my own money because F you money and birthday.
Happy
Let's
birthday,
go.
Kevin. Happy birthday to you.
Happy
I wonder if you have the same birthday. That is so cool. And
birthday, Kevin.
good for you. Good for you.
Happy birthday, Kevin.
Make
For
sure you
sure.
save some money now, though. Don't be spending everything. But yeah, that's awesome. I think Kevin's a little.
Hey, look, we gotta treat ourselves though. You know what I'm saying?
Heck
We only
yeah.
live once.
Heck yeah.
My God, Mark is in the building. We got to drop one for him. right. Anniversary bonus. Sorry.
Okay.
All right. Anniversary bonus great for someone who has card. Don't think it moved the needle for someone on the fence about getting it. I agree with that. Now for me, I'm a city guy, a city nice guy. Yeah. What the hell? Sometimes we forget I be having these metas on. It's Joe Barretto calling me knowing I'm on live.
uh, I got my phone on.
Hey,
Joe, I don't have a missed call. What's up, Joe? No, I'm just
this
kidding.
is how y'all know Joe ain't watching our live.
That's cool though.
I say
All
it's
right. What
good,
else we got
Lounge.
for
Okay.
questions? Because we've been on for hour 35. We got any questions? Appreciate everybody commenting in. What we got for questions? Luxury travel, gold. We can
Yeah,
cover
we go call it quits in a minute. YouTubers mostly say Party Pass overseas is better than US.
most people don't have a passport. It is what it is. Yeah, why?
I'm usually the one making those kind of comments, man.
Most people don't have a passport. Most people don't travel. So any priority pass lounge that you want to go to, come on now, just go in there. Why we got
For
to make
sure.
everything a tiering system? Just go into the lounge.
For
Just go in.
sure. For sure. And a lot of times, I mean, unless you want an airline lounge somewhere, you go into the party pass. That's only lounge you got access to, right? Unless you been flying first class somewhere, international first class business, and can get into those lounges, your only option may be the party pass lounge. So you like, yeah, this is the greatest lounge because the only one you ever been in.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, I'm from the PJs. I got to let them know I got lost access. Lord crazy. I only got 2 hours. I only get there 2 hours early, so I have enough time for the little ones to burn all the energy before they board. Why get to your home airport early to go to a lounge? It's to play rich. Capital One lounges in particular make you feel like a baller. These guys are killing me.
If that's what you want to do, go
Look,
ahead. Go ahead.
you like it, I love it for sure.
Yeah.
Huh? The nearest airport with Amex and Trim for me is SFO. Let me see. I'm gonna start trying to get to some of the questions. Saving time, which also valuable if I eat at a lounge. Just my 2 cents cooking time, which I could use to buy some shares or do some trading. So you'll get there 3 hours. How long it take you to cook?
Yeah, like whatever you
Four-course meal before you go.
it's definitely about to be better than what you about to get in the lounge. 3 hours. Yeah, we're chefing it.
That
Give
joint,
me a
chefing it
sample of
up.
what I can make in 3 hours. I think I could cater a small event for 3 hours.
That's funny. All right, Kevin. We got about 3 hours, man. What you guys think of Wells Fargo points becoming more valuable bit by bit? I don't think a whole lot about it because I don't know. I don't know what it is for me with Wells Fargo. I have active cash and I have autograph, but honestly, they my least used ecosystem. And there's no reason here or there, but they just are. You know what I'm saying? Like they just are.
I love Wells Fargo. I know people don't like Wells Fargo as an institution, but transferring as little as 1 point, people don't realize how valuable that is until they need 5 points and they got to transfer 1,000 instead of just transferring 5. I love it. I love it. So I think Wells Fargo is trending upwards, and I think I still think most people are going to redeem for gift cards. So no matter who they add as a transfer partner, I don't think it's going to really matter that much.
Yeah. See, I think one thing, like I never was like the biggest Wells Fargo guy, but the one thing I think one of those things about Wells Fargo is that they'll announce something and then it'll take 7 years to come into fruition, right? When is this Wells Fargo Beyond card coming out? How about this card for almost 2 years now? How long did it take for the Wells Fargo Journey card to come out? so long for them to actually drop, one of these new cards. I think that's what also I won't say it turned people off, but made people not pay as much attention to them because at the end of the day, right now, man, everybody's getting into somewhere in the premium game, and you don't have to be a premium card holder, but for the people that want to be premium card holders, where is your part in this? You know what I mean? Like you talked about that card been they've been talking about they're dropping these cards for 2 years now. 2 years. Finally dropped a journey and still haven't dropped a new one.
That's
I
true. That's
mean,
true though. That's true.
like I don't get it. What you just waiting? You waiting the U.S. Bank drop theirs? They ain't never dropping it. Because who else could you be waiting on at this point? Shoot. Okay. Chad, I get there, set up, enjoy my drink. Chad, you was at the line for like 9 hours, and Chad's at the line. I forgot where it was at. Somewhere in the Middle East.
He got stuck. Oh no. Oh, okay, Middle East lounges.
Yeah. You know the Dubai, I think. No, I don't remember. I think it might have been Qatar. It was somewhere around there. You know how Chad do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have lost my mind. I had to been along for 9 hours. Here we go. I canceled my gold card after I picked up the Rakuten and Walmart cards. Hey man, don't be sleeping on that Walmart spin MasterCard or Walmart, whatever it's called, MasterCard. Don't be sleeping on that joint. 5%. 5% at Walmart. Don't be sleeping on that. When people say they can't get no more than Forex on Walmart neighborhood markets, that Walmart card gets through 5% at every Walmart. At everyone.
Yeah.
Let me see. All right, here you got a question here. I asked Kirby this, but which do you value more, personal vanilla or business platinum or another version?
Well, I almost said personally. No, I prefer the business platinum, and I have 3 of them.
I prefer the personal platinum. It was the Charles Schwab version until I realized I was never gonna cash out my points. I'm like, I'm gonna get this card because if I have to cash out my points, and then one day I realize I'm never going to cash them out, right? So it's just the regular old vanilla one. It don't matter if it's 0.6 cent. I don't care. I'm never cashing them. I'm not cashing them out. You know what I mean?
Okay.
If
I'm not against cashing out my points. During COVID, I wasn't I went from traveling so much to 0, and it felt like culture shock.
Right.
That I cashed out, was it 500,000 American Express points because I had that 1.25 on the Charles Schwab. I maxed out my 2019, 2020, and I think my 2021 Roth IRA with those points.
Did you really?
Double check me on the math, but I definitely did that. Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, look, them be in the lounge at 3 hours early too. He be in the lounge before he travel, grabbing a drink or two, catching up on work.
At your home airport? At your home airport. I'm just trying to understand. If you're going to the airport, coming back from vacation, or you're on your layover, I feel like that's fine. But at your home airport, you go to catch up on work emails. You don't do that at home at your home.
Right. Exactly. At the airport, 15 minutes away.
Damn, we got to talk about this. I'm gonna hit you up at the Discord.
And something else I'm gonna tell you: you work too much.
You
working too much.
You working hard. But get that money though. Get that money.
No, yeah, for sure. Y'all know how we do it, man. All right, hold on. As a friendly reminder, airline lounges have customer service counter. I was delayed 6 hours yesterday at DFW. They were able to give me I've used that too on the delay. I had them switch flights for me.
Yeah.
For sure. Trying to find some more questions before we get out of here. Here we go. Yeah, see, this family spends about $1,000, $1,250 per month on groceries, about $1,000 to $1,250 per month at Costco, and about $250 to $1,000 per month on dining.
So let's call it $2,250.
Well, the Costco don't count.
Yeah, I know. I excluded that. I only did the groceries and the dining.
Okay. Yeah.
So times 12, 12 months, $27,000, 27,000 times 4, 108,000 points. I still am in the mindset, and I know how old Kevin is. Like, I know he's younger than me. I just would say it's not like the gold card isn't.
No, no. He asked him what card should they get? What do
Oh,
you think they should get?
let me think. AAA card's nice. Cashback.
If
Pay
you
off
can
that
find it.
MacBook.
If
Yeah.
you can find
Yeah,
it.
I don't know why you couldn't open the link. That was crazy. um, Kevin, you're watching these videos. You be having, I know you have multiple cards. I would just hunt for sign up bonuses. That's it.
Yeah,
I just
for
like to keep
sure.
it easy.
Easy way to
But
get the
if
most
you
money.
want one card, I mean, the Costco is irrelevant because you're not going to get 4x on that.
Right.
On the gold card, or I don't think there's an elevated offer on any card, like even on the City or the Wells Fargo. Just trying to think if I'm excluding anybody. But the AA card comes to mind. I meant the AAA card comes into mind
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let me see. So yeah, that's that.
Venture X, Fidelity card, just mindless. Just swipe it.
All right, we got a question here.
What we got?
Does Marriott Boundless and CSR have the same travel protections? I
No,
don't know. Okay.
no. The Chase Sapphire Reserve and the Chase Ritz Carlton card have the same travel protections, and they are in the S tier of travel protections. Everything else is below that.
Ian say family language is a joke. I agree with that.
I agree.
See, almost $200 for authorized user or employee card on the business platinum. I don't think I could ever do that unless I was for a wife or kids. Man, listen, I was paying when the platinum card was $695. I was paying 1,280 because I had my wife and my kids on it. Authorized users paying that 195 a piece. I was so I just couldn't do it no more. Now it's just me and my wife. Well, my kids they had to go for their own. They had to get their own authorized user card. I couldn't do it. I couldn't keep paying that 195. Let me see. I'm trying to find this. You know something? Somebody said something about because you talk about the chicken. A lot of the chicken places are going away from like bone in chicken. You go to these places that all they have is like tenders and things like that.
Hmm. I
I
haven't
mean,
noticed that, but that's probably true. Okay.
Anthony Venture's favorite spot, Bojangles. We got one here. They had some in Virginia when I lived there. So I stopped in there. Only thing they stopped putting bone in chicken in there.
Huh.
Everything is boneless.
I mean, it's easier to cook boneless, right? You can,
Right.
yeah,
Right.
cook
Cook it
it
faster.
easy. Yeah, yeah,
Right.
makes sense. $1.50 though. That's a deal for a thigh and a drumstick. That
Yeah,
ain't
yeah,
bad.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
ain't
That's Popeyes. I just got back from Spain and Italy, and
bad.
most places
Cool.
are accepting Apple Pay, so I use my Amex Business Platinum. Let's go.
Very cool. Very cool. I hope that was an amazing trip. That sounds great.
My guy, let's hit it. St. Patrick's Day, you spend more than 500 a week at restaurants.
Okay, that's cool. I know we got some spenders in here. I already knew.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, now late again. Guess another 45,000 racketing hit this morning, making a total of 110,000. So far, let's go.
That's so cool. That's
Let's
so
go.
cool. That's like 1, 2 sign up bonuses. You know what I'm saying? Like that is so cool.
Yes, let's go. Yeah, I think I hit for like 47,000 or something like that. And it would be last time. Last time I hit 97,000 on that joint.
Hey, let me check my built account because this is the last month I can get built points, right?
Is it?
Yeah, because I don't have the built card or status, right? I don't know.
Is that how it works?
I'll have to double check.
You sure it's high? I don't know. Because I never switched mine to built, so I ain't know. After the sub, do you okay? Do you do the downgrade, upgrade path with Amex gold to green, back to gold? Um, if you want to do it, definitely do it after the sub. Yeah, definitely do it after. Well, okay, you don't do it after the sub. You do it at the anniversary of the card. Yeah, you don't want to downgrade after the sub. It's like soon as if it's a brand new card and you just getting the sub, you don't want to do it then. If you do it then, Amex will be on you taking them points back. You want to wait till the anniversary of the card, but you probably was talking about that. I just want to make sure. All right, what key letting the risk card go, man? Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. These cars come and go. My MF just posted last week too, but it's a keep it card for me for another year at least. Yeah, these cars come and go. They to us, we think that they keeper cars until they ain't. I don't think it's a such thing. In my opinion, there's no such thing as a keeper card. Like I just don't think it's a such thing as a keeper card. Let me see here. Keys back.
My bad, y'all.
Do you think it's a such thing as I don't think it's a such thing as a keeper card because every time I say I'm gonna keep a card forever, I don't keep it.
I would say any card that's been discontinued needs to automatically, if you hold it, it needs to become a keeper card until you really think hard about canceling it.
Yeah.
So yes, I do think there's such thing. And sorry, my allergies are tore up today. I don't know what happened.
I feel I've been doing pretty bad too. I feel like if you watch enough YouTube content surrounding credit cards, you're gonna hear a lot of people talk about keeper cards, and then you're also gonna hear those same people say that they canceled that card eventually. Like it just happens. You know what I mean? Like, so I try not to say that. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I used to say I'm keeping the gold and the Aspire. I used to say that all the time. I never used the term keeper card, but I used to always say that. Right. But yeah, I just don't.
I'll have to think about that. I never thought about it like that, but I never thought about it.
Wait a minute. PenFed got rid of the pre-approval button.
Really?
Oh, that's trash.
PenFed.org.
Joe Bud dialed me.
Credit cards. Oh yeah.
Hit us with another one. Hold on, before we get into that. Appreciate you, brother. His question was, can I attach my Alaska Airlines number to a paid American Airlines ticket?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. But before you do that, go to where2credit.com and make sure that airline, so American Airlines, would get you the most amount of points. So where2credit.com, and you'll just need your Alaska Airlines class of booking. That's all you'll need. And from there, it'll tell you who the best airline is.
Yeah.
So yes, you can, but make sure that it's not something like a British Airways or I don't know, fill in the blank with one of the other partners.
For me, I only do it if, like, say for instance, I booked Alaska to fly American and I want to put my American number on there. I need them free check bags. So I'm putting I don't care who getting the most points. I'm putting that number on there so I get a free check back with American.
Okay, good point. Yeah, good point.
Rodney, he too stressed out and nervous. I have to be at the airport 2 to 3 hours early.
Respect it. You know how you roll, so that's perfect. If you know, then you get there when you need to get there. Yeah,
Rodney gets to the airport.
Much. Rodney gets to the airport the day before. Yeah, you're ripping, Joe.
Rodney be bringing pajamas. He's sleeping.
Ripping.
How do you feel about the business prime moving to US Bank?
I don't have the card. I'm not sure.
I have it and I don't feel any way about it. I feel like as long as nothing changes, which I feel like it probably won't, right? Because Amazon probably pretty much dictates the terms. it just opened up another slot in Amex.
Yeah. Yeah. Onwards and upwards. Now you can get a whole nother card.
Right. Like that's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
Like that's how I feel. Even though they put in the language, everybody won't get it. Like everybody won't transition.
Oh,
Like,
they said that?
they said that.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what that means, but yeah, they definitely put that in there.
Hmm.
I live about 20 minutes from my airport. I'm trying to walk up as they are closing the door. See, that's what I'm talking about. Look.
Listen, you
Uh,
know your travel stuff. You need to get there early, get there early. If you the type that roll up, like I be rolling up, go ahead. Go ahead. There's nothing
all
wrong
right.
with
I'm
you.
gonna just give you for instance, like when I go to Cleveland, on the way back, no matter where I'm staying, the whole time I'm there, the last day I'm there, I stay at right by the airport because I know I can get there in like 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, and I can stay in that bed as long as possible before I actually get up and go over there. Like I just don't want to be in the airport for any longer than I got to be in there. I mean, like I just don't.
Excuse me.
Break in for Evercard. Break even for the Rakuten car versus the gold card, 16,250 or 1,350 a month in dining.
Mm, okay. I trust the math if that's right.
Yeah, yeah,
Wait,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
16,000 a month? That can't be right.
Hmm?
I don't know. I'll run the math later. Next one. I'll run the math on that
Yeah.
one.
Uh, I just know I'll be killing that Rakuten card. Venmo, yeah, 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 yeah. Venmo, use that Venmo at Costco, Sam's Club, BJ's,
Oh, Venmo.
wherever you want to use it at.
Venmo's a
You know?
good one for
Yeah,
Kevin.
for sure. Max out AA, Venmo for groceries, yeah, for sure. The Venmo plat all before I use it is 400, and he dropped
That is
it.
good. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, they be getting one of them free joints, the plastic joints, the white one.
You can get TSA pre-check with that though.
Yeah, but you
You
know
can
what I
get
mean?
TSA.
Yeah,
They
if
can't
St.
get the
Patrick
loud.
needs TSA pre-check, I got you, St. Patrick. Send me an email. I got you.
Yeah, they can get TSA pre-check with the white one.
I
I
got
got 40K to almost 50K reckoning points now, which are sub to go to. Let's go, man! I'm telling you,
you.
yeah. Because this time they should have I think they sent them off this morning, so you should see them like tomorrow or next day, something like that. I don't know why it takes so long to transfer them over. All right, the saver is a keeper. Nah, you know what? Okay, I guess you could say that about no annual fee cards, right? Like if you
I cancel. I cancel a no annual fee card quicker than I'll cancel one with annual fee. I don't know what it is with my brain. Uh,
but I can see people saying that about it. Is what I'm
yeah,
saying. Like I can see that. You know, you just keep that joint.
yeah.
No harm, no foul. Oh, we definitely spend a lot in dining and grocery sledge and key. Now my mom wants her own gold card. I put you pin for this track.
Okay.
Exactly, Nemo. Let me see. We got any more questions? Any more questions? Okay, here we are. What are also your thoughts on the plum being discontinued for the graphite? I hold the plum card, so that's sad. They silently discontinued. I say keep that plum card, man. If you getting used out of getting that 60 day or the 10% off for paying early, man, keep that plum card.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Hold on to
I
that plum card till they send you the replacement. Like
right
they gonna
that
have to send
graphite
you a new
card
joint.
for me. Yeah, that graphite card just ain't it for me. Like it's just not. Like I keep that plum card for sure.
Yeah, I agree. So my thoughts are terrible, but I know why they did it. I get it.
And I don't know if it was a whole bunch of people applying for the plum card. You know what I mean? But it definitely serves its purpose.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like it does. Like it definitely serves its purpose, man. 'Cause I actually was on the fence about that thing, and then they discontinued it.
Oh wow. Okay.
Not sure if it matters, but I have and
American Airlines
oh,
credit
American
card.
Airlines. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, so,
No. So as long as you use your American Airlines number, you don't have to use your credit
yeah.
card, your American Airlines
No,
card. So
no, 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 no. Yeah, you just put your number on there. And then you got the credit card, so that means that you're getting your free bags. That's all that means. But in the meantime, you drop that 199. Man, I done went back on my word already.
Uh-oh.
Man, the racketing car is keep car.
Well, here's the thing. You said no annual fee card, so I guess it's covered.
I don't know. You never know. Like I say, they might throw an annual fee on there one day.
Nah,
I can never say that any of these cars is keeper cars. Do I pay yourself back? See, I don't really know anything about this. I know about it, but I don't know about it because I've never done it.
My Uber charges now go on my Capital One card, and I pay myself back there. So
okay.
The Capital One offers are crazy. Crazy.
It's just too many of them.
15 to 40x per point. I love it.
I just wouldn't think that it would be a such thing as having too many. But man, Capital One got too many damn offers. Like you can't even get through them. It take you days to go through them offers. There's so many offers.
You know what you're looking for. Why are you scrolling? Come on now. Search what you need.
I don't know. I might not know.
Now you just need to tell me. Called what did people say is not within your normal spending?
I might not know until I see get 3,000 points, 50x on this. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something, Keith. I buy a lot of senseless stuff. And I might feel like buying something senseless. Okay. And I might need Capital One to tell me what that senseless thing is. I'm going to do them offers. Okay, Council BCE unaware they're going to switch over to the Business Prime card just for an open space. I missed the card. Council, the blue cash every day.
Wait, I don't get it. The blue cash every day turned into the Business Prime?
No, he switched over to the Business Prime.
Oh, to free up a slot. Oh, okay. Yeah. Dang. Yeah. It do be like that. As soon as you be product changing, they be changing stuff on you. That's too bad. It's all right.
All right. What are your thoughts on the Chase Sapphire Preferred hinting at a refresh?
I don't have any thoughts. I need facts. Come with me with facts, and then I can analyze it, I think. Right. But I would love to see a refresh. It's been a card that hasn't had much done to it since I can't even name a year.
A long time, right?
Yeah, I can't even name a year. So it would be great to see what they come up with.
Long time. They sent out an email. I didn't receive it, but I saw the email with somebody in the Discord. Okay. That hinting again about the Navy Federal. It didn't say the Navy Federal flagship card, but it said, what do they think about getting enhanced benefits on Navy Federal cards coming soon? But it didn't mention the name of the card. So I'm assuming they can only be talking about the flagship because that's the only card they've been sending out a survey about, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. But yeah, somebody put it inside of the Discord. So we know that this is it. They can't be doing a Wells Fargo and just keep putting it off for the next 2 years or whatever. Dr. Chris said his plum card will have to be pried out of his dead cold hand.
It's my fake bridge loan. Yeah, that plum card is dope. That card is so dope.
For sure, man. For sure. But man, we made it to the bottom.
Awesome. It was so cool chatting with everybody. I love it.
Yeah, for sure. I had to throw some fun these in here, but yeah, we made it to the bottom, man. I think the only I got to the 13th to decide if I'm gonna go ahead and try for that Bomb Boy Brilliant for that 200,000.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm kind of like dead really on the fence. Like, I could do it or not. You know what I mean? Like, if I don't do it, I don't do it. And the big thing is, after I thought about that certificate, and that's why I still put the Aspire up here, because it's just like, man, the Aspire, a couple weeks after you get the Aspire, man, you get the certificate. Like, you don't have to wait a whole year to get it, and a year and 8 weeks and whatever to get the thing. So like that. So I don't know. But yeah, one more question before we get out of here. Which one is worse to you guys and belongs in the trash bin? The business green or the graphite? Me, the business green is just a fake Blue Business Plus with more spending power.
Dang, that's a great question.
They both. I gotta say the business green still, man. Like I just don't get I don't get the graphite, but I don't get the business green. Like I don't get it. It's just, I mean, the sign up bonus is always bad. They've never changed it, right? They've never changed it. It stays the same forever. If they would go change a card, it should have been that one. Okay, they could have kept the plum and got rid of the green because the graphite is a charge card. So they could have got rid of the green. There's no credits on it, right? You
No,
was
there's no credits on it.
$95 for what?
To move your $800 to $95 and keep the business going. I'm gonna say the graphite's worse because there's just no downgrade, there's no upgrade.
That's true
That's
too.
it. So I'm gonna say the graphite,
You said the graphite.
even though
Yeah,
like both of these belong in the trash. I want to be
man.
clear on that part. They both belong in the trash. But good night,
You would
everybody. That's
think
dropping off.
when Amex said they were doing 40 card refreshes, that the business green would have been somewhere along the top of that list.
Y'all
Like
forgot
you would
that
have
they have
thought they would have
international
been in
cards.
there.
Y'all forgot that they have international cards.
They don't even know they got that card. They forgot.
They forgot. The product manager is like, help. Like, how can we? We need a what's it called? EKG. We need a shock.
Right.
No,
Or take
AEG.
okay, or take a version of the Blue Business Plus and make that a business. With it, you know what I'm saying? Like making a charge card, I mean, and make that a charge card. And
Mm.
just get rid of the business green altogether.
The
But
business screen has potential because anything they do is going to be a come up.
that's
They
true.
have a blank canvas to work with.
That's
So
absolutely
don't be
true.
hating
And
on the
that
business green. I have faith that they about to concoct something that'll make the business green popping. And
that might be why.
and we gonna clip this out because when people are like, I told you to get the business green,
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
looking at you sideways.
I think you're right. Yeah, I think that might be why they holding on to it because they could definitely just surprise you with one major credit, and you'd be like, "Man, this is a good card now." They just changed one thing about it, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But yeah, because right now it's just not a good card.
Mhm.
But yeah, man, I feel like we had a very productive talk. The audience was amazing as usual, but man, I feel like tonight, man, there was so many good questions. There was a lot of activity, and like everybody was putting in something. You know what I mean? So it made us think about certain things, and these conversations that we had, like I say, man, nobody's ever right or wrong here. You know what I mean? Like it's all opinion, it's all subjective, and it's all opinionated. You know, you do what's best for you and what works out for you. You know,
Yeah.
but that's all I got. What you got for the team?
I just have safe travels, everybody. I wish everybody a happy Mother's Day. That applies to that. Happy Father's Day. If you are a single parent or solo parent doing everything, kudos to you. And that's it. That's all I got. That's all I have.
Man, well, we are out.